Bob Wilson, you want us on time or you want us right now? Right now. You know what it is? How nice. From the heart!
touch tonight. All the spirits I've ever had who fight for the ones who hold me back. Shit with the dead, I can sleep with the wind. I've got that in front of me, the only thing I left for us is the potter's grave. No sex tonight, no sex tomorrow.
Everybody feeling all right this evening? My bandmates said, how much talking are you going to do? And I did a thing where I said, you know what, we're going to do a break. And for 6 minutes, I'm just going to say, you're going to experience loss. Just an indescribable, indelible loss. It's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. And I thought it would be fun to make the show miserable, you know? And be like, it's never gonna leave you, this feeling that you got. It's just, it's in the back of your head, just gnawing on it, your brain matter like a rat, you know? Like, will it happen again? Can I ever be comfortable? This loss, this terrible loss. But I'm not gonna do that. Tonight's a night of celebration. It's a good time. Yeah. You will, in fact, experience indelible, painful loss, but not tonight, you know, hopefully. More songs now.
promenade. They told you no, so you invited a chemist. Joyful dance past the prison bars. Green lights from here to
just loss that you can't comprehend at this time, you know? Just the loss that's gonna, you know, in regards to loss, I have a friend who passed away who, when he was working a particularly stressful job, he described it to me as such. He said it's like sitting on your couch with your girl waiting for a nice evening of just, you know, maybe premium television. You know what I mean? I like that television show, The Terror. And maybe it's like you're sitting there, you're watching The Terror, and then at some juncture in the night, you don't know when, but he was relaying this to phone calls from assholes, but it also applies to terrible, incalculable loss that'll take you years to unpack. He said that it was like sitting there trying to relax, knowing that at some juncture in the evening, you were going to get pricked in the neck by some type of needle or pin or insect that has anger. And it was, I thought that kind of dialed in a feeling that I didn't know until I started experiencing, you know, that type of uncountable, like unknowable, indecipherable, you know? And then your dog dies, and then you get it right then. You go, there's the prick in the middle of the night, you know, there. But not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Obviously, thank you to every band, but Fiddlehead, this was very kind of them to ask us to play. So salute to them. Thank you very much to Fiddlehead. If you've had a good time so far, the night will become great, I promise. We have a few more songs and then we're gonna go. Thank you for your time and attention. Running through again, new skin, new tone, new turns, new spin on old words. Running new again, new girlfriend, new sex, new thrills, new doors, new red flags. Collision, new dance, new glasses, new vibes, new resentment spread wide. I need more of the same. Past perfect, past great, past elapsed invite, past perfect, past lives. Ignore. New red flags to 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 ignore. This one comes in heavy. No crowd killing.
Built a house, mowed the lawn, never owned the land. But that's not gonna be your title. Built a house, mowed the lawn, never owned the land. But that's not out in the yellow title in hand. Built a house, mowed the lawn, never owned the land. And I knock out in the yellow title in hand. It's a cold, but I'm on your side. Love a man. Watch passengers leave and leave again. We're in red-tide hole, they're pulled between. Not so long to say you've seen a place, dancing away. In red-tide hole, they're pulled between. Not so long to say you've seen a place, dancing away. In red-tide hole, they're pulled between. So long to say you've seen a place, dancing away. Well, but I'm on your side, love a man. Passengers leave and leave again.
One more. Thank you for your patience. If I can, in preparation for these shows, we were playing songs that we had not played in quite some time. So I went looking online for the lyrics. It is shocking how often you people are wrong. But I kind of liked it because it was like folklore, you know what I mean? It's the oral tradition. It's like, now one of you kind of nailed a nice thing, I thought, and I kept it. Mine now. Thanks again.
Yeah, scored in
Thank you again.
Between heaven and cloud, holy pillar 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 between heaven and cloud. We're self-defense family. You get exactly one mosh part during our set. And it's coming up now.